And here he is, the captain of Macclesfield. Hey, what do you think of the season, James?
Well, you know, tough start, but you know, we come good in the end and very happy. So, yeah, buzzing to finish on a high as well, we always said. Last home game.
What a brilliant finish to the season, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, Camborne coming in, you know, they had it all to play for. We had nothing to lose, really. You know, we were already safe, but we always said that last game of the season we want to put a good account of ourselves and, you know, to the death till 80 minutes on the final day, you know, you give everything you got and go out as well as you can.
Yeah, it's interesting, really, isn't it? Because that first game of the season, down at Camborne, after a bloody long trip, you know, down there, you know, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then having to play
earlier.
play
We left at 5, didn't we?
Yeah, we left at 5.
I was up at 4:15.
Yeah, but it was quite ridiculous, really.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I think I remember the last 20 minutes. They just tore us apart down at Camborne.
That was sort of a story of the year, really, you know, especially at Camborne, you know, first game of the season we were going in blind and we didn't know what we were into, and then actually we found ourselves on 60 minutes winning. Yeah. And then I think, you know, it was always inevitable that, you know, last 20 was going to be real tough, and against some of the boys and personnel they brought in, ex-professionals, internationals, World Cup players, you know, when you're up against that, especially up the slope second half,
absolutely,
it was a tough battle. But no, I think we give a good account of ourselves. First league game of the season, especially for people that didn't know us and knew what we were about. So yeah, that was good.
Yeah, and I thought we got retribution today in that we had that 20-minute period in the second half where we were untouchable. I thought the rugby was played.
Yeah, you know, it sort of all clicked together on the first 20 of the second half. The middle 20 was a bit iffy, you know. A few, you could say, harsh decisions, but you know, we know what we're up against with the officials of the new high tackle law, etc. So we need to be better there, but just elated to come away with 5 points against second when they're going for promotion. It was down to the wire on the final day. Just shows where we can be.
Fabulous. Looking forward to next season?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you know, still unsure where we're going to be. The likelihood was we'll be back in the West, but you know, we know where we're going and what we're up against and some of the players and teams. So yeah, should be good fun.
Well, I hopefully they'll look kindly on us and put us back in North.
We can live it up, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Okay. Thanks very much, James. Great season. Well done, buddy.
Cheers, Wilkie. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Right, I'm here with Phil Lang.
Start that again.
An interloper on the side there. Langy, you must have really enjoyed this season.
I've loved it, yeah. To still be playing at this age is a bonus. So,
how old? Tell the truth. How old are you now?
35.
35.
35, yeah.
Playing like a 25-year-old.
Cheers.
Yeah. When you were picked at centre this week, what did you think about that?
Well, I wasn't surprised. No, I knew I had it in me. So it's fun. Yeah. Give it all.
Well, I think we've seen, you know, just the way you played back row this season. You know, a lot of the time you think, hold on, you know, you look like a centre. You know,
you mean a hangout? Lazy?
No.
They're pretty interchangeable, aren't they, I guess? So you just got to run hard and tackle, don't you?
Yeah, run around and tackle.
Exactly, it's an easy game, isn't it?
Well, centre is the most complex position on the pitch.
It's a good job they didn't tell me that.
So, what do you think of today?
Amazing day for the club, amazing result. I think that first half we stuck in it. They were unlucky. They should have finished a few, which they put down, or we did great scramble D. Stuck in it, and then at half time we managed to take it to him in that second half, and we scored some brilliant tries, and credit to the lads. It shows how much work we've done this season and how together we are as a team. It was mint. Loved it.
Absolutely. I think that we've been saying, you know, up on the stand, you know, a big change from the first half of the season. You know, from January we really pushed on, and I think that just showed it, the way that we can create scores. There was a period there where we just looked untouchable, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we know we could do it, and it came together in that second half, and it shows what we can do. We just need to string that together.
Yeah. Super. Looking forward to next season already, Andy.
Yeah, me too.
Cheers buddy.
Guys. You play well, I watched your game earlier.
Should we go this way so we can actually...
Well, here I am. I've got Danny Martin. Had a fantastic season. Dan had a great start to the season, but we've not seen him for quite a few games. What did you make of the match, boys?
Yeah, it was really enjoyable. We knew that if we play the way we can play, then we can beat any team in the league, and we've shown that. I mean, second place in the league, and we've only lost like 4 games before today. So
yeah, I mean the result at the end didn't really reflect our superiority, particularly in the second half. I mean, they scrambled a few tries at the end there, didn't they? But I thought we put some great rugby together. What do you think, Dan?
I think watching from the stand, it shows how much the team's developed from the start of the season.
Yeah.
We played them first match of the season. It was in a similar position. It was tight after 40 to 60 minutes, and they pulled away.
Yeah.
But today the tide was kind of turned, wasn't it? It was a completely different picture, completely different story. And it shows that we've developed from a recently promoted team to a team that deserves to be in the league. It was good not to be a part of it, if I'm honest.
I think that's been the sort of big takeaway really this season, hasn't it? Where we struggled really, in the first part of the season up until January, But since then, I mean, we've played really well and just shot up the league in the end, and it's a testament today, to a great finish. So you're looking forward to next season, Danny?
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, we've shown that we can compete with any team in any league.
Yeah,
so wherever they are from your side, I think we are going to be a competitive team.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited.
So have fun, have a great night.
Thank you. Nice one.
Yeah, no, fantastic result, and what the guys deserve, a lot of hard work, and showed today.
It was, I mean, such a change from the game down at Camborne when they gave us a bit of a hiding.
Yeah, no, we learned quite a lot of lessons in the first half of the season in terms of just getting punished for your mistakes at this level, and we've learned a few of them, and we've got a few more to learn next year, hopefully.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it was the game was, well, I mean, we were flying at one point, and they came back, with a few tries at the end. It was a fantastic performance.
Yeah, we invited a bit of pressure on ourselves in the first half with a few sort of soft errors, and but really cristed it out in terms of sort of quality in defence, and got in at half time slightly ahead, and then that sort of third quarter we've seen some of the opportunities and we've got a bit of a lead.
Absolutely, some real clinical finishing in the backs.
Yeah, from the back rowers as well is fantastic. As we mentioned the forwards
and back rowers in the backs.
Yes, Laggy's. Maybe put some size in it. You could just sort of complete the set by playing tight head next year, maybe.
Great season.
Thanks, Wilkie.
Very good.